быть. Yes, Alon? Okay. Would you like to compare the copy, or which exactly part would you like to look at?
We want to see maybe 3B, exercise 2.
3B, yes. So this is student's book, page 121, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Okay, hold on a moment. I'll open it up.
Found 3 mistakes?
There was a little
Yes.
text, yeah, with present perfect, simple or continuous, and we needed to find mistakes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to demonstrate it now for you, yeah, and we'll check it out. So this one, right?
Yes.
Oops. Okay, so we needed to find 3 mistakes, yeah?
I find it.
You found more than that. Yes, all right. Let's discuss, yeah? So 3 are correct, 3 are incorrect. Okay, it's been a while since my last blog. Alona Savina, go on, please.
This is basically because I've been traveling for the last few weeks, mainly speaking at conference.
What do you think? Is it? I've been traveling.
Yes, I think it's correct.
I also think it's correct, yeah, because it is a process for 2 weeks. Pretty much good, yeah? Okay.
Stop. I disagree.
Okay, we'll discuss, no problem. Alon.
This process is not end. Yes?
Yeah, it's not finished. It's not finished yet.
I mean, he finished.
You know, it can be probably finished, but it might be finished very, very short time ago, yeah? And it would still be present perfect continuous, even if it is finished very short time ago.
Okay.
For example, I have just got home and I've been traveling for the last few weeks, right? Irin, what do you think? Why is it incorrect?
Все уже, значит.
Because finished one. Okay, I see. То есть очень часто такое бывает, что вот действие только завершилось, но оно все равно в continuous. Ну, например, представьте себе, я прибегаю такая на учебу, вся красная, вся такая... То есть вроде мое действие закончилось, меня учитель спрашивает, что случилось? Я говорю, я бежала и опаздывала. Вроде я уже не бегу и не опаздываю, но я буду использовать present perfect continuous. Только-только закончилось. Здесь, возможно, он уже перестал путешествовать только что. Или он еще путешествует, непонятно из контекста. Да? Но это будет present perfect continuous. Не present perfect simple в любом случае. Yeah? Okay. Travel is also a process, so it's pretty good. Alona Saveleva, try out number 2.
I've given 6 workshops so far.
Okay, why not I've been giving?
Because it's the finish process. This process is finished.
Yeah, actually it is finished action. Маленькая подсказка. Если вы можете задать вопрос how many? How many? То, скорее всего, это будет present perfect simple, потому что он показывает на какой-то результат. Yeah? And here we can ask, how many workshops? Yeah? 6. So that is why it's better to use present perfect simple. Yeah? Okay. Good. Agree with that, yeah?
Yes.
Fine. Irin, number 3.
I've already been going to Italy, Poland, Peru, and Cyprus.
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 What do you think? Is it correct or incorrect?
Correct. It's correct.
Correct. Ladies, do you agree?
I've already gone.
Я тоже написала.
Ну я
also...
Мы же это обсуждали. Да. Я ж не исправила.
Да, потому что я уже съездил, как факт.
Because we see word already.
Already. Exactly. Already is usually for present perfect simple. Yeah? Already. Good. Alon, go on, please. Alona Savina.
I've met a lot of wonderful people. It's correct.
It's okay,
Because
yeah, because it's
finished
again
it.
fact. All right. No process here. Okay, Alon, go on.
I've also learned a lot, both professionally and personally. I agree. It's okay.
I also think it's okay, yeah? Right. Actually, you can say I've been learning if he's still traveling, but it's not a mistake. Yeah, here it's not a mistake. Both of them would be okay. М? В зависимости от того, что он хочет сказать. Если он говорит, что я научился много чему, то это present perfect simple. Если он все еще учится, то это может быть continuous. Тут контекст, как сам он решил, да, но это не ошибка. Irene, and the last one,
While in the different countries, I've been visiting such wonderful places as Machu Picchu in Peru, and the cities of Krakow in Poland and Nicosia in Cyprus.
Okay.
When I did homework, I think it's mistake, and I write I've visited, but now I think it will be normal.
No, actually you were right to say that I've visited. It's correct to say I've visited.
Yes.
He speaks about finished action. Have a look. He has already visited Machu Picchu, Peru, in Peru, Krakow, and Nicosia in Cyprus. It's
То есть
already
он уже их посетил, значит, это будет simple, но он путешествует, и это будет continuous.
Все верно. А эти места он уже все посетил. Это
А может, он прямо сейчас в этом Никозии в Кипре?
и в Кракове тоже, и в Перу, да? Нет, тогда он не может быть в 3 местах одновременно. Понятно, да? Тогда бы не перечисляли. То есть здесь, конечно, про завершенный.
Мы можем сказать how much.
Да, кстати говоря, здесь можно было бы спросить, нет, здесь можно было бы опять же спросить, how many places has he visited? Да, или what places has he visited? Потому present perfect simple. Все, собственно, 3 ошибки мы нашли. Okay. Right. Good. Any other questions in here?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Not here. It's
Not here.
extra grammar.
Mhm.
2 questions.
Yes, Alon, just a moment. You mean extra copy, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, just a moment.
Вот это?
Yes.
Да.
Exactly. All right. Okay, yeah, I'm here.
First question about first exercise, 4 questions.
Question 4. Okay, let's
Yes.
see. What's wrong
with your feet? They are really sore. I've walked all day. Я написала как законченное, как будто бы то есть он ходил. А тут получается, если у нас похожие в предыдущих из текста, тут может быть continuous или нет?
Нужен бы, я бы предпочитала continuous. Вообще, когда вы видите all day, all night, вот это вот, оно вам указывает на какой-то процесс длительный. Да? Тут не столько фокус на законченность или незаконченность действия, сколько на результат и процесс. Да, он
будет be, да?
Да, be. Я работал весь день. Всегда, когда видите all day, all night, all там week, all year, предпочтительнее использовать continuous. Yeah? Там еще были такие примеры.
Да. Вот во втором, где интервью, диалог, где 6 look it after young brothers. Тут я как будто бы он уже смотрел, а сейчас не наблюдает за ним.
Как результат.
Угомонная, а? Мы же решили уже.
Ага.
Почему здесь present continuous?
Not exactly, but I have 3 young brothers, and почему здесь что, Алена, еще раз?
Я написала I've looked it. Мы просто сейчас проверяли домашние с девочками, и Ира говорит I've been looking.
I've been
И
looking,
Алена.
опять же, потому что это процесс присматривать за братьями. Я
То
понимаю,
есть
что
он
вы
может быть уже
хотите,
законченный, этот процесс, но все равно будет continuous.
Мы
да,
закончили,
потому что
просто
он
он...
процесс. Потому что он процесс, как я вот, да, вначале сказала, что оно может быть законченным не так
Мгм.
давно, но вам надо понять, что это должно быть какое-то такое длительное действие.
Мгм.
Ну вот, к примеру, даже по-русски, смотрите, вы можете сказать: я читала книгу всю ночь. Это что? Это какое-то действие, правда же?
Мгм.
Или вы можете сказать: я прочитала книгу, хочешь, тебе дам ее почитать?
Мгм.
Да, вот прочитала, читала, вот они, вот она разница. Здесь он что делал? Он не посмотрел, а присматривал за ними. You see?
Мгм.
Да?
Мгм.
Или я купила новое платье. Какое время? Present perfect simple или continuous?
Simple.
Simple.
Simple,
Simple.
да? Купила платье, все, окей. Прихожу домой, говорю мужу: я купила новое платье, но я его столько долго выбирала, ходила, в 5 магазинов заходила, в один, в другой и в третий. Это какое время будет?
Continue.
Continuous.
Continuous, да, и вроде оба закончены уже. Но тут я ходила и долго его выбирала, а тут купила.
Вопрос. Я бы сказала, что я купила платье в past simple, просто, спокойно. Они говорят всегда в present
К
perfect.
сожалению, да, Ирина, вот если вы прям пришли с пакетом, а вам говорят: что это такое? А вы: I've bought a new dress. Потому что оно совсем недавно в прошлом случилось, и вы не говорите когда, вам это не так сильно важно. Past simple, он очень четкий, он очень четко отвечает на вопрос when. Вам тогда, если past simple, надо говорить всегда yesterday, 2 days ago, in 1995 и так далее. То есть у него какая-то четкая точка в прошлом есть.
Мгм.
Got it? Вот
Yes.
как-то так. Мгм. Окей. Ален, any other here?
No.
No? That's it.
Последнее, давайте. I think you've been telling me everything. Or you
Just one moment. Do you mean? Ага.
interview. Yes.
Okay. I think you've. What do
Been
you say?
telling.
Ты мне рассказывал все или ты мне все рассказал?
Вот я тут told написала как бы.
М.
А я подумала, что это действие закончилось, ну, он же рассказывал все-таки много, и совсем недавно закончилось.
Окей. Хотите обратить внимание здесь на процесс или на результат? Ты мне, ладно, вы мне все рассказали, или ты мне все рассказывал?
Told.
That's
Told
fine,
me
Mr. Drake. I think you've told me everything. То есть все, они завершили. Мне кажется, ты мне рассказал все, законченное действие. Такое прям.
Мгм.
Yeah? Он тут акцент делает не на процесс. Okay. Fine. Yes. Such a little challenge, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, but again, no special worries, ladies. Yes, you will notice it. Yeah, that it comes up very often, and the more examples you see, when you try to use it, it will get a lot better and a lot easier. Just believe me, it looks at the beginning a bit messy. Yeah, but when you see different examples, it will be a lot better. All right. Today we are going to speak about the next part, right? And we'll be speaking about cities today. And so we all actually live in cities, yeah, bigger or smaller cities. Tell me, please, first of all, do you like living in the city? And if yes, why? What is good about living in the city? If not, what don't you like about living in the city? What are the bad things for you personally? Alena Saveleva, how about you? Do you like living in the city and why?
I love it.
Love it.
I love the very busy social life in big city. I love meet up with my friends, my colleagues. I like go shopping or maybe go some coffee. cafe and the restaurant. Sometimes I like crowd crowd malls,
okay.
And I feel energy of these people, and I like it. But I think every person must has a calm place for charge. Могу я так сказать? For charge.
Yeah, you can actually say to recharge your battery.
Recharge. Yes, to recharge his battery. Maybe it's countryside, or maybe it's flat with your personality room.
Okay.
But I live in cities.
Yeah. Okay, that's a very good point, actually. So you really like this atmosphere of a good adjective, bustling city. Bustling city. That means when people are going all the time, you hear the crowd, you hear the action of the city. Then it's called a bustling city. Yeah, when all the time anything goes on. Cars are going by, yeah, people are walking and stuff. This is called bustling. Yeah, right. Okay, very good. Alan, please keep in mind, I like and then ing. I like walking, I like seeing, and so on, right? Okay. Eden, how about you? Do you like living in a big city?
I like living in a big city too, because I've been going to theater, museums, cinema, and historical place, sightseeing.
Yeah, sightseeing.
I love it. And when my professional, it's positive because I have opportunity.
Yep.
Opportunity and perspective.
Yep. Prospects
for my work.
Yeah, better chances. Yeah, better chances.
Already stop. Actually, I like a short time in village. With fresh air, with the river and fishing, but it must be a short time.
Okay. To calm down, yes, to calm down, to relax a bit. True. Okay, Alен, what about you?
А есть в английском языке какое-то слово с метаниями связано?
Чем?
Метаться между одним же.
Умным и красивым.
Yes, you can say I'm in two minds. To be in two minds. I am in two minds.
Actually, I can't choose what lifestyle I prefer because sometimes I really love city life and our activities. Busy social life, it's sometimes good for me, but I always want to buy a big country house for my family, and I think I prefer maybe mix city life and countryside life. And maybe after 5 years or 10 years, it will be actually for me.
It will be better for me, right?
Better for
it
me,
will
yes.
come true. Fine. Yes. Well, actually, ladies, I do agree with all of you. Yeah, city life is on one hand so cool. You've got so many opportunities, right? It's never boring here in the city. Yeah, you always have something to do. Theaters, cinemas, shopping malls, concerts, whatever you want.
I've visited a Tretьяков gallery last week.
Oh, you see?
I've visited.
Yeah, I visited. That's cool. Right. And on the other hand, it is sometimes tiring, yeah, because there are too many people, too many action, yes, and we all need some time off from time to time, yeah. But yeah, as for career, city, of course, is better. Education is also a lot maybe better, yes, than in the smaller places. All right, now we are going to look at some people's sentences about the city life. Please look at the sentences or look at their opinions and decide which is the closest to you, right? Which is most similar to you. Okay, have a look. Here are 4 of them, you see? Yeah. Please look at them and tell me which is the closest to you or which is the most similar to you. If you like, you can choose more than one. Uh-huh. All right. So, Alena Savina, how about you?
Maybe it will be 2 facts, which
facts,
yes, which closest for me. First fact, it's everything you need is in the city: culture, shopping, restaurants, and fun. It's closest for me. But 2 facts is closest for me too. It's facts about big cities. I don't like big cities like Moscow and any millions. I like visiting big city, but I'm happy I don't live in one.
Okay, right. It is too much action. Yeah, it's got too much action. Too long distances as well. Right, I do understand. Erin, which sentence or sentences would you choose?
I choose 2 sentence. It's number 1 and 2. It's similar to me.
Okay. So
I think the city is noisy, crowd, dirty, of course, but I like it. And I say about culture, shopping, restaurant. I think it's good for young people.
Yeah, true. All right, Alena, and you?
I choose only second sentence. Everything you need is in the city: culture, shopping, restaurant, and fun.
Okay, so you choose only positive things for the city, right? Only good aspects. All right, perfect. Now we are going to look at some words or phrases that can help us talk about city life a little more. First, could you please look at these words, yeah? And just think, do you know them all or are any of them new for you? All right, in a minute we'll discuss.
I think I know only three words.
Okay, this is good. That means today you get more new words. Yeah, it's always positive. Okay. Ladies, how about you, Alena?
I don't know, maybe 4.
So there are a couple of new words, right? Alena, and for you?
Yes, for me too.
Yes, okay. I'm going to show you some pictures and we'll try to find, yes, which words are in the pictures and of course what these words actually mean then, yeah? So let's see. Art gallery. Do you see art gallery here in the photos?
Yes.
What picture is it?
E?
F.
It's F, right? So this one is an art gallery. What can you see in the art gallery?
Picture?
Yeah, paintings, pictures, right? And yeah, as Irina said, last weekend she visited Tretyakov Gallery, which is in fact an art gallery, yeah? Good. Okay, how about the next word, actually phrase, cycle lane. Do you see a cycle lane here?
Picture C.
Picture C, exactly. Who can use a cycle lane?
Who
Who
use
like
cycle?
who used
Yeah,
the
only the
bicycle?
people on a bike. Yes, only people on a bike can use a cycle lane. Exactly. So this is picture C. Good job. Landmark. I can guess that it is a new word, isn't it? Yes, a landmark. Ladies,
Yes.
anyone? Yeah. Okay. A
Maybe D?
landmark. No, it's not D. I think it will be picture the one with the bridge.
Oh,
Landmark. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not sure which letter is it. Anyway, the bridge is a landmark. Landmark is an important place in the city, a place which is famous. Everyone comes to see it. Another one we said go sightseeing, so sites or landmarks.
Это синонимы, то есть это то же самое.
They are quite similar, exactly.
Or a bit less about.
So landmark is some famous place in the city. Yeah, that's right. So what is the main landmark in Moscow?
Red Square.
Red Square, exactly. What's the main landmark in Paris?
Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower, exactly. Okay. So that will be the picture with the bridge here. Do you have any ideas where it is?
Seattle? No, не Seattle. It's
Los Angeles, maybe.
Los Angeles, I guess also so, right? Okay. Anywhere in America. Yeah, any city in America. Okay. The next one, we've got neighborhood. What do you think? What picture is it?
G.
Picture G. I would also say that it is G. This one. Alon, how do you say neighborhood in Russian?
Соседи. Соседство.
Это не соседи, это neighbor, сосед, а neighborhood.
Это что-то вот, видимо, place такой.
ТСЖ.
Поселок городской.
Находится по соседству, ваш район, где вы живете. Другое слово для него area.
То есть район, не дома, а район.
Да, это район. Neighborhood. Легко запомнить, правда, от слова neighbors, соседи, а neighborhood все, что по соседству у вас. Еще раз, другое слово это area, которое мы с вами знаем. Окей, outdoor cafe, this is
A.
Picture A, it's easy, yeah? What is another cafe style? Outdoor cafe or?
Outside.
So, outdoor or?
Indoor.
Indoor. That's right. So, out, you replace with in, yeah? And can you use outdoor cafes in winter?
No.
Usually not, yes. So we usually use indoor cafes in winter. Good. Okay, ladies, the next one looks a bit funny, but a nice street type. Pedestrian street. Pedestrian street. Any ideas what it is?
B.
It's B. It's B. Who can use pedestrian street?
For people, it's for walking.
Walking, exactly.
For walking.
And in America, people would often say walking street. Very easy, yes. But British version is more like pedestrian street, yeah?
Как будут пешеходы.
Sorry?
Пешеходы как будут в английском?
Pedestrians.
Pedestrians.
А тротуар будет pedestrian way. Yeah, side.
Такой английский мне нравится.
Прекрасно.
Какого энтузиазма, да, вообще?
Иногда везет, но не часто. Okay, so pedestrian street, yes. And the cars cannot drive there. Oh, next one is interesting. Skyline. Who can guess what picture is it? Skyline.
Picture D.
Picture D, that's right. How would we understand what is a skyline? What is
Небоскребы, я не знаю, как сказать по-английски.
Okay, yes and no. They are skyscrapers or tall houses, yes. But have a look at skyline. What does it mean? A skyline.
Ну, на уровне неба.
Высотки.
Высотки.
No, skyline — это горизонт, да,
Горизонт.
горизонт. Ну, это если в городе, то он вот так вот выглядит, yeah? Beautiful skyline. Да, горизонт
А вертикаль?
прям вот skyline, горизонт.
А вертикаль?
Horizont. Вертикаль, sorry, vertical.
Опять люблю английский, что такое?
Сегодня ему повезло, Ирин. So, skyline, yeah. Also very easy to remember.
Skyline is about view, yes?
Yes, it's about view, exactly. It's about view. Because this one you would say just horizon.
Oh, yes, okay.
Yeah, horizon, there is this word. But skyline, yes, it is the view, usually in the city, when you look, at these buildings and stuff. Right, so it's D. Square, picture.
И.
И
Perfect, square. What is the most famous square in Russia?
Red
Square.
Red Square, for sure. Okay, right. Then suburb. We made a mistake. I think G is a suburb, but we'll see it now. So suburb, any ideas what it is?
М,
No? For example, you live not in the city center, but you live away from the city center, but you are still in the city.
Alен,
This
you
is-
live in suburb.
You live in the suburb, yeah. So when you are not in the city center, you are away from the
В
city center.
пределах МКАДа называется это.
Типа того, на
Красиво.
окраине это называется, или на окраине. это
Окраине.
будет.
Ну,
Suburb.
и на такая уже и окраина у меня, конечно.
Suburb, only suburb.
In the suburb. So,
Это
what
ты
do you-
другого сапберда говоришь.
Okay, so I think this is picture G also, yeah, the suburbs, right? Looks like that because, well, in America, in Britain, they usually have high or tall buildings in the city center, yes, and this is the suburbs where people, families live in their private
Very
house.
interesting fact, in Russia, все наоборот. Very
Vice-
skyline, tall building in suburb and small house in city center.
Yeah, it's
Ну,
true. It's true.
Then-
In Russia, actually, it's all mixed, I guess. Yes, it can be different, totally different. Yeah. Okay, and the last one, traffic jam.
Пробка. Эй.
Picture H, exactly. What is interesting? The word traffic. It means just how the cars are moving in the city. Движение, да, traffic. Он может быть good traffic, bad traffic, yeah. But traffic jam is this is what you see in the picture. The cars are not moving. This is a traffic jam, yeah. Okay, good. So, ladies, now do we know all the words? Or do you still have any questions with some words?
no.
No. Okay, perfect. Tell me, please, what's picture A?
Outside cafe.
Okay, but outdoor.
Outdoor.
Outdoor cafe. That's good. Picture B, who remembers it? If you can, don't
Pedestrian
move.
street.
Pedestrian street.
Very good. Pedestrian street. Okay. Picture C.
Cycle line.
Cycle line.
Very good. Okay. Picture D.
Skyline.
Skyline.
Skyline. That's lovely. E.
Square.
Square.
Where? F.
Art gallery.
Gallery.
Art gallery. Good. Gallery. Okay, very nice. This one, we had two words for it.
Neighborhood.
And
Suburb.
suburbs. That's right. Okay. Picture H. What is that?
Traffic jam.
Traffic jam.
Jam. And the last one?
Land.
Landmark. Lovely. Very, very good. Okay. Now we're going to try out one thing here. Okay. Check out number 3, please. Okay. I'd like you to, okay, let's do like that so that you can see the words. Please work individually first. Look at the sentences and choose which word is correct. In 2 minutes, we'll compare together. Okay. Done, or do you need a minute more?
Done.
Да.
Fine, that's lovely. Irin, will you start the first place for you?
I think we need more cycle lines. People are nervous about using their bikes in the city center because they feel it's dangerous.
Okay, cycle lanes, yeah, cycle lanes. Okay, lovely. Right, Alona Saveleva, for you, the second.
I hate sitting in traffic jams for hours when I'm trying to get to work in the morning.
Traffic jams. Good. Alon, next one, please.
I'd like to move from the suburbs to the city center. My neighborhood is really boring.
Okay, cool. Irin, your turn.
When it's sunny, it's nice to sit in outdoor cafe, one of the local squares.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, Alona Saveleva, the fifth is
It's a
for you.
small town, so there aren't many famous landmarks.
Landmarks. Okay, lovely. Alona.
But the city doesn't have too many tall buildings, so the skyline isn't that amazing.
Yeah, okay, good. Irin.
We need more interesting places to visit in town, like museums and art galleries.
Very good. Alona.
If we had more suburbs, it would be easier to walk around the city center.
Pedestrian streets.
Pedestrian streets.
Pedestrian streets, because it's about walking in the city center,
Yeah.
right? Okay, perfect. So let's look at the first sentence one more time. Yeah, it says, I think we need more cycle lanes. People are nervous about using their bikes in the city center because they feel it's dangerous. So if I think about Berlin, it's definitely not true, because Berlin is very friendly for people on the bicycles. Yeah, and there are many cycle lanes all around the city. So if you're on a bike, you are not so it's not dangerous for you, and many people prefer bicycles to cars because it's fast, it's easy to park, it's cheap also. Yeah, so there is no problem. Alona Saveleva, how about your city?
Tver isn't lovely for
Cyclists.
for cyclists. Yes, because we haven't more cycle lanes, and when I see the cyclist, I think it's really dangerous because we have a very busy traffic.
Okay, so it's rather dangerous, yes? Okay, good. Now, ladies, I'd like you to work in pairs and discuss all of these sentences. Is that true for the place you live in, or is it not true, and why? Yes? Irina and Alona Savina, you'll work together. Alona Saveleva, be my partner and stay with me, please. Right? Okay, I'll restart it for ladies. Okay, good. So, Alon, let's move to the second sentence, yeah?
Ой, а почему?
Алена,
Подождите. Подождите, я здесь не перешла.
Oh, okay, now. Right, so Alon, go ahead about traffic jams.
I hate sitting in traffic jams. I live in a small town, not bigger, and
It's not a small town, really.
I sitting in traffic jams maybe 10 or 15 minutes. So it's not nervous for me. It's normal. Я готова.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready for these traffic jams when I go out from home to work.
Right. So it's only 10 or 15 minutes, right? And it's not so big problem. Right. Well, Berlin is okay. I mean, the traffic is good, yes, and there are not many traffic jams, only sometimes, but usually not. But when I was living in Kaliningrad, it was terrible in the mornings. And sometimes I used to spend, I don't know, 40 minutes or 1 hour in a traffic jam because there are too many cars in the city and not enough big roads. Yeah, so it was very bad. But luckily, I didn't work early mornings. And that is why I didn't often, sit in the traffic jams. So because of my working hours. That is why it's not true for me also. Right. Okay, let's see. How about the third?
I'd like to move from the suburbs to the city center. My neighborhood's really boring. I think it's not for me because I live in suburbs, but it's comfortable for me because in my area there are many interesting places in my area. I had a forest near my house. Had shops and maybe a school of my daughter. And it's comfortable for me. And I work in the center. So I've been there every day.
Okay, right. So you are both in the suburbs and in the city center all the time.
Yes, every day, and it's comfortable. I don't want to live in center.
Right, I quite understand you. As for me, I don't live in the city center, but also not in the suburbs, somewhere in the middle. Yes, and that is why I don't want to move to the city center because city center in Berlin is too crowded, too noisy, there are too many tourists, and I really don't like it very much. So, but on the other hand, for me to get to the city center, it is, I don't know, 15 or 20 minutes by public transport. So it's not very far away. But on the other hand, yes, it is a quieter place, very comfortable for living. So that is why I think my neighborhood is good enough for living in here. Right?
I think for Berlin, 10 or 20 minutes for center, it's really in the middle, yes, of the city. Yeah. But in my city, it's the suburbs.
The suburbs, yes. I mean, yeah. Right. Here, 15 or half an hour more, and then you're in the suburbs. Yes. Yes. Somewhere in the middle. Yeah, exactly. Good. Okay. How about the fourth?
When it's sunny, it's nice to sit in an outdoor cafe. Local square. Yeah, I agree. It's for me, and I like visiting a cafe. It's in the summer, and near my work, there are too many cafes and restaurants, and maybe twice a week we have lunch in outdoor cafe.
Yes, this is wonderful. I love outdoor cafes. I think it's so nice and romantic. You can see the people walking by. Yes, right. Enjoy the sunshine. An interesting fact that in Berlin, many cafes, I mean, many outdoor cafes work all year round. So even in winter. Yeah, of course, you can't sit and, eat anything or something, but people often stop in a cafe, they drink their cup of coffee by sitting 5 minutes and then they continue their way. Yeah, so it is an interesting fact.
I think it's this interesting time of work because you didn't have a very cold temperature.
Yeah, I think so. Yes, we usually don't have well, more than -1 or so. Yeah, usually it is 0, +1, +2. So it's not very cold. You are right. That is why. Okay, good. So the fifth.
It's a small town. So there aren't many famous landmarks. Yes, it's true for my native town.
Mhm.
Maybe we have 2 or 3 very popular landmarks,
Mhm.
like Afanasy Nikitin.
Mhm.
It's very popular historical person, and he lives in Tver.
Mhm. He lived, yeah.
He lived, yes, in Tver, and maybe it's our bridge,
Mhm.
old bridge. It's one bridge in our country,
Mhm.
which was built like a bridge in Budapest.
Oh, okay.
It's a bridge, twins bridge. Yes,
I see. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, like a double, yeah, double bridge.
double. Окей, yes.
Mhm.
Ну, их называют, правда, в Москве
Four?
близнецы.
No, you're right. Then twins, yes. Okay, cool. This is an interesting fact, actually. Yes. All right. Yeah, for Berlin, of course, it's not true. It's rather big city. But as for Kaliningrad, even though it is not a very big city, I think there are some landmarks, yeah, which are interesting to visit, especially because of its history. You know, it was a German city before, and we have many places which used to be German, right? That is why I think, well, people always find something to visit, right? We've got a very beautiful cathedral. What is interesting landmark is we've got a submarine, and people can go on excursions there. Yeah, so there are a couple of landmarks in the city.
It's
Right.
interesting, yes.
Yeah, well worth visiting. Okay, what about 6, Ellen?
The city doesn't have too many tall buildings, so the skyline isn't that amazing. In my native city, there aren't really too many tall buildings, but I think our skyline, it's amazing on the sunset.
Mm-hmm.
We had we have a river, Volga, and many bridges.
Yeah.
And on the sunset, it's very beautiful sea and skyline. So I think I disagree with this sentence.
Okay, cool. And well, I think this is definitely true for Berlin, because first of all, there aren't many tall buildings. Secondly, yeah, because Berlin, I don't know, it's not very tall. I mean, Germany itself is not very tall. Yeah, and you can't really see the skyline from many places. You have to go up any maybe a TV tower, and then you can see the skyline with some buildings, right? But there are not many places, you know, to see the skyline, because it doesn't have any hills to look from, right? So this would be true.
Okay.
The 7th, right?
We need more interesting place to visit in town, like museum and art galleries. I think we need more interesting places to visit. We have Imperator's Palace. It's Empire Palace. It's a really big, amazing art gallery. I love it. And we have another museums of our town. And maybe we have once art gallery, выставочный зал, and now it's exhibition hall, and now it's very modern museum.
Yeah.
They have many выставок, exhibitions.
Exhibitions,
They
exhibitions.
have many exhibitions, very popular in nowadays.
Nowadays. Cool. All right, that's lovely. Okay, as for Berlin, it's not true. There are many, many things, of any kind. Yes. Museums, art galleries, workshops, whatever. Yeah. So there are many, many things. Okay, so Irina is back, Alona is back. Okay, just one we could not, complete, but it's not a problem. Yeah, right. Okay, Alona, Irina, ready? Yes.
Yes.
I'm ready. When my picture? When my face?
No, we can't see you for now, right?
I don't know.
Okay, right. Anyway, so Alon, was there something new that you knew about the place where Irina lives?
No, I know Moscow very well. That's why it's Irina talks many facts about Moscow.
Okay, but you know Moscow already very well, yes? Okay. Good. That's fine. So, ladies, anyway, I hope it was interesting to discuss the places where you live, yes, and to describe them. And for us, it will be important to practice these words a little bit. Yes, that is why I'm going to send you the workbook pages. Do you think it will be also useful for you to get a Quizlet for these words?
Yes, please.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to do the Quizlet. I'm not too sure that I manage it today, yes, but tomorrow or the day after tomorrow for sure. All right. So I'll send you the link then for that. All right. Then, if no questions for now, then have a lovely evening today and see you on Thursday as usual, right?
Yeah, bye. See you.
Bye-bye.
See you. Bye-bye.